currently climbing here in the Bonanza, and guys, look at this. Wow, this is amazing. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, right? This is absolutely amazing. This Bonanza is actually one of my favorite aircraft to fly. I've been using the G1000 in it here, and let me show you the outside real fast. This classic Kenmore Aero livery, it's so old school, I love it. All right, so everything's in the green, except these crazy winds. We're gonna go hard right rudder. We're gonna keep it, we're gonna keep this. Look at these winds. This is a lot of fun. All right, guys, so this is Sim Update 8. We're here departing Daytona Beach, and we do have live weather on at the time. And I did a couple flights already. This is my third flight here with Sim Update 8. Fortunately, everything updated pretty smooth. I didn't have any issues, and it was pretty straightforward. But I kind of just wanted to do one quick lap here in the pattern and let you guys know that so far it's been running good, and let you know a couple things I noticed, which I don't know if I want to be able to show you here. One of them being the AI aircraft and other multiplayer aircraft. When you see them in the distance, a couple things have improved, and I don't know if this was done before, but I had not noticed this before, because I always fly with AI traffic, live traffic, whatever it is, right? And multiplayer. And what I noticed was their strobes, their beacons, their position lights, yeah, their wingtip lights, everything was on point. It was looking really good visually from a distance, and it was sharp. And before it was kind of like hit or miss. I don't know if like you could really see it. So I will say that that's an improvement that I saw. And at one point I was departing LaGuardia, and there was 3 aircraft on final, and it looked so good. I mean, you could just see the aircraft lights, and that was really impressive. Now, another thing I mentioned before, it's that we have the volumetric lighting, which has been improved, and it's back in VR. And I kind of want to look into this so I understand fully what it's going to do, where it's going to affect us. But I have to say that overall, the immersion, because of the lighting and the way that I have my cloud set up, right? Currently clouds are on ultra, and I'm running some very high settings, although I'm going to do a tutorial video which is going to talk about kind of like the best settings for most folks. But guys, these clouds are amazing. I mean, this is just really an experience that's kind of hard to explain how good Microsoft Flight Sim is. I had a little stutter there in the visuals. I don't know if it went to the video, but being able to fly like this, look at this right here, breaking out on this little cloud layer. Got another one up ahead of me here, currently climbing here in the Bonanza, and guys, look at this. Wow, this is amazing. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, right? This is absolutely amazing. This Bonanza is actually one of my favorite aircraft to fly. I've been using the G1000 in it here, and let me show you the outside real fast. This classic Kenmore Aero livery, it's so old school, I love it. You know, I've actually been enjoying a lot of the default aircraft lately. It's actually been really good, but let's see real fast here. Another thing that's been, oh, look up there, see? So you see actually really good for whatever reason through the shades, the sun visor up top, and then over there in the distance, hopefully it shows because I'm recording my right eye. But that's what I'm talking about. Just look. So you got the strobe, the beacon, position lights. I mean, it's excellent, and at night it looks 10 times better. Let me actually start turning back because we got some crazy tailwinds here. Actually, the winds have shifted now. And so that's one big thing which you're gonna, I think, really enjoy. Now, overall performance, I'm sure, has been improved and worked on. I have to say things are running just as good as they were before. I did have 2 CTDs, crash the desktops, right? I'm not sure exactly what they were, so again, I'm running a bunch of extra programs you guys aren't, so not sure if I can relate that to the sim itself. But here, let's talk about something real fast. So when we pull up the menu, first of all, this works significantly more accurate now. When I'm adjusting stuff, this is just really cool. I don't really, there we go, look at this. This is excellent. Finally, and it's significantly better. Not perfect, but significantly better. But what can we do here? Check this out. I need to use a little leader. We're gonna use a Navigraph. Oh, it's gonna make me connect again. I forgot. All right, so we're not gonna use Navigraph, But let us pull up the live weather, or the weather tab. All right, so why do I have this weather tab up? And actually it's acting kind of funky. All right, there we go. So this is what's important about this. Check this out. So now we have the weather tab right here, which, let me see if I can. Yep. All right, here we go. So I'm manipulating both of these at the same time, right? So I'm adjusting the weather live, and I'm also turning my plane. So I know this is trivial, but if you've been flying in VR, you know this was not possible. The moment you touched any tab, which by the way, look at how fast this is changing. This is cool. If you touched any tab or had any tab up front open, you had zero control of your flight controls. So it was really bad when you were taxiing out. Let's say if you were doing a nice long haul flight in the Airbus or the 787 or whatever it is, you know, you're taxiing, then you're going to click on your Navigraph chart. You're trying to, you know, maybe look at the taxi layout, right? Which way you're going to get to the runway, whatever it is. Or if you're on final, you're going to pull up the approach plate. And or not on final, right? If you're inbound the airport, pulling up an approach plate, or on final and you're looking up the actual approach itself, the moment you would touch this, you would lose control. So this is really neat that you get to use this in VR, and I really wish more people could just enjoy this experience and at least give it a try, because this is so epic. The fact that, you know, I could just come over here, click right here, and adjust this. Now, another third thing here, check this out. Kind of trivial for many, but I actually think this is amazing. If you don't know, you can now adjust by just very short amount of times. Let's see, 2 minutes at a time. That's excellent. Before, it was like huge jumps. You could not slide like this. So what does that allow you to do? Allows you to bring it right to sunset, which, there we go. I jumped a little further ahead there. And right when the sun is setting, oh, look at that. All right, so we're going to make this approach back into Daytona Beach and land this plane here, just kind of wrapping this up. But overall, I have to say I am happy. A lot of things have not broken for me. And guys, let me tell you, I'm going to throw it on the screen here, screenshot. This is how many mods I have in my folder. And so I have a lot of stuff going on, and I haven't updated anything, and this is running pretty good. So the sim is capable of putting up with a lot of chaos that we throw at it, but you have to understand, guys, it's not going to be perfect for everyone, considering we have an infinite amount of software setups when you consider how many different programs you're running, your hardware setups. But this is, oh my gosh, this is awesome right here. So we got the speedway over there. Oh my gosh, look at this traffic. That's crazy. All right, so we're going to bring this in here. Not that we need to add throttle, but we're just gonna do it. All right, throttle's dead. We got some birds up top there. Runway 7 left. Now one thing I have to talk about later, and I'll take a look at, is the performance of the props running multi-engine aircraft. But I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it feels pretty good. I'm no real pilot, obviously, but this does feel good. Feels pretty good, and so far it's performing as expected, in the sense that it's not acting crazy. So let me know in the comments below if you found any major issues, if it's crashing, if you have any, you know, real big problems. And yeah, if you guys actually wanted some more information on the Reverb G2, by the way, which is what I'm using right now, check the video, which I'm going to have linked here, guys. The Reverb G2 V2, it's absolutely amazing. I'm going to have some more content coming up here with the Pimax and the Aero, but this headset, I'm happy I did the test with this headset, because it's absolutely amazing. And it's really hard to describe, you know, the value you get with the G2 and what it can really do as far as performance. So if you have questions, let me know, but check out the video and you'll learn a lot there. Take it easy, guys. Be well.